Hello and welcome. I hope you enjoyed that little musical introduction. That was a suggestion by one of my friends in game and one of my viewers, Mr. Kraut, who said I should use that piece of music, so I thought I'd give it a try. Let me know what you think of it down below. Today we've got some team gameplay with one of my newer friends, SonicReindeer. He found my YouTube channel and joined the Discord, which is in desperate need of additional members, so if you watch the channel and play the game regularly, please consider joining it so that we can coordinate games like this, link in the description. It's currently just me, SonicReindeer and FaceFull, who are all regular players, so please join. SonicReindeer is using the Hyperfire, the Mega Mastodon and the CS50 Titan, and he's currently under level compared to me, which means he's fighting at a disadvantage. I fight at a disadvantage regularly by teaming up with people with much more trophies than I have, and I think it's a great way to learn the game and to improve your skills, because it forces you to focus on your survivability as well as taking out the opponents. I've started with the Rivonics and I'm going to be making maximum use of those ricocheting darts to try and stun my opponents and hit them without direct line of sight, which I do very successfully there. I'm using the manual fire mode to just send darts in the general direction of the opponents and they will bounce off the scenery. So I've got someone coming over here, so I hit the shield and that enables me to run over without taking any damage, successfully take them out. Now I get to take out a second person. I've got opponents spawning over there and I very quickly get taken out by a level 15 Skyblaze. Or is that the Mega Thunderbow? It's one of them. Either way it takes me out, so now we're back in with a trusty select. Opponents have pushed to our side, so we just need to repel them, and with only 3 kills to get the win, this is not a very smart move on their behalf. So as you can see, when you push to your opponent's side, you're at a disadvantage because as soon as you kill your opponents, they just spawn back in. So we get a very easy victory there. Now in the dungeon, which is a great Rivonics map, and all 3 of our opponents have sniper rifles, so it's just something for us to be aware of. Once again, I'm going to try and use the ricocheting darts and the scenery to just cause mayhem at my opponent's spawn point, just like this. So they've moved a bit too far forward, so I need to take out the first wave before I can effectively disrupt their spawn point. So 2 of them down now, quick reload, and now we'll just start firing darts in that direction. And somebody appears on the minimap behind us, so I carefully retreat, managed to run straight past me, so I think they may have been invisible. So I tried to run back up. My opponent's knockback knocks me into the teleporter, which then knocks me all the way back to the spawn point, so I've had to run forward manually, and now I can start terrorizing the spawn point. Once again, someone coming up the stairs, so I just need to defend this point. Shield coming in handy for that. Luckily, I avoid going in the water from that heavy knockback from the shotgun, and there again you see the stun ability working very well. So now we just need to defend this point. 2 more kills to go and the opponents haven't killed a single one of us, so just disrupting the spawn point should be more than enough to finish this off. The opponent's finally getting a single kill on the scoreboard, but it doesn't matter because we've won. Another easy victory. Venturing into Oldtown now, so I'm going to go for the range and accuracy of the select. We start in the right hand flank, which is great, which means we'll have immediate line of sight on our opponent for a very quick kill. So now we can run up and we're going to go through the house and try and take out people coming down the left hand side. We've got somebody using the, I think it's the Fire Blast or something, so we're trying to fight them and somehow killing them through the shield. That shouldn't have happened, I'm not sure what happened there, but we get the kill and now we're getting attacked from the right, so we need to run all the way back to our side quite successfully. Now we're going to turn around and defend the left again. Making good use of the scenery here to defend ourselves from long range attacks, as our opponents are doing. So there's a shield there, so I'll just fall back and concentrate on somebody who isn't shielded, and just trying to wait for that shield to fall, which it does, so we get that kill as well. Just need 2 more now, shouldn't be too difficult. Another opponent on the right side, already weakened, gets taken out easily, just need the final one. Somebody's behind us, that was the wrong place to be. Another victory. Back in the jungle now, so we're going to try some aggressive gameplay using the Rivonics. This is one of the arenas where it can really showcase its power. And even though the Ultra Select is brilliant in this arena, the Rivonix has got its own unique advantages. So 2 coming up the left flank here, so let's hit the shield and try and take both of them down. We don't have to worry about the environmental damages, and both of them killed very, very quickly. So more spawning now, so somebody directly in front of me, so I'll just run forward, manual blasting, and you see they cannot get out of that corner. Very quickly take them down, and with a little assistance take someone else out. So now we're in control. Low health, but the shield is regenerated, so we just hit that, and now we just want to go to town, get as many hits as we can to bring that health right back up to full. And you can see that our opponents cannot do anything in that situation. The best bet would be to use knockback. So now I'm having to retreat because I've got no shield and my health is low, so just give us a chance to recoup and try and take the win. We only need 1 kill, so it should be easy. And there we go, just firing straight through that barrier and get that final 10th kill. Okay, we're entering into pinball now, very different game. When you're underleveled, pinball is considerably harder because it's not just about that survivability and getting kills, it's about the long game. So we'll see how we get on with this. We have a Stratohawk and a Boomdozer on the opposing side, so we just need to be aware of that. That Stratohawk, of course, with the stun ability, could catch any of us off guard and take us out, and the Boomdozer for the heavy knockback and big damage. So there we go, we're successfully repelling the first wave, and all 3 of them now down, so just try and grab some tokens. Got yeeted by the pinball there, but didn't seem to make a big difference. The healing bar, fully charged, easily undoing the damage. So now we're repelling the second wave and just making full use of that sniping ability, and my opponent's really struggling here. Unfortunately, one of our teammates goes into the hole, but it doesn't matter, we've managed to take out the second wave as well. So now we'll be getting to the points where when our opponents die, they might have some blasters on cooldown, so hopefully disrupt the flow of their attacks a bit. Got a sniper advancing on the left side, nice and easy to take them out, and now we've got more opponents coming down the middle. So all 3 of us are on the left side because that's where our opponents lean to, and between us we're just peppering them and making life difficult. Quick use of the heal ability there, and now we're back to full, and we've got most of the tokens, just need 2 more now for the victory. Concentrate fire on that swarm of enemies there, and then we get taken out by the Boomdozer, so that's our first death in the game. So let's jump back in with the Rivonix and try and collect the tokens that we've just dropped. Fortunately, our opponents weren't able to rush forward and pick them up, so I'm able to go forward and grab all of them, which is very helpful. I've got all 10, so all I need to do is survive. I've got the shield active, should not be a problem. Get to 6 seconds, hit that shield, and that's just going to last the rest of the game, so nice and easy there. Pinball Arena 3 now. So on the opposing side, looks like we've got a couple of shotguns. I think that was a double punch as well. So just need to be aware of the knockback, and that double punch could do some damage. So starting off on the left hand flank, doing the usual, trying to push forward, take out the first wave, which we do with some success, but we're taking some damage there, and I accidentally teleport, so I'm going to try and flank them, make the most of this. Staying fairly close to the building in case I need cover, and also in case I want to retreat back through that teleporter. So get one of those tokens, the enemy picks the second up. I'm just being careful not to get myself taken out, so I hit the shield, I decide to head back through the teleporter rather than fighting for those extra ones. So they're now of course advancing on us, so I managed to get to our side of the field in time to defend this push, which I do to great success. Fantastic teamwork from all 3 of us, and we take out the enemy token carrier, so we rush forward and grab them, and now just retreating back to my side before I take too much damage. Injured but not dead yet, so we just want to wait until that healing bar timer runs down, try and defend the incoming opponent. So we managed to heal back to full, and now we want to try and re-establish our foothold if we can. So opponent bringing us over a token there, which is really kind of them. So now we're just trying to fight our way back to the middle. Our opponent's in control though, and that double punch taking me out, so I need to come back in with the Rivonix. Unfortunately, the opponents managed to pick up all the tokens I've dropped, and they're now retreating with them, so we are on the back foot. need to get over there quickly, so we're going to head through the teleporter straight into the lion's den, and we've got that shield if we need it, which we do. So now just trying desperately to take out the opponent, which we do, and manage to pick up all the tokens. So our teammate has got 7, dies, I pick them up, unfortunately needing to reload there, and it gives my opponent the chance to take me out. So now we are really rushing, come back in with that ultra select, and we just need to take out the opposing carrier. So once again using that teleporter to shortcut through to the opposing side, and now the countdown's on, but we managed to take out the opponent with the carrier. So now I just need to try and survive, so back through the teleporter and let's just run away. So I'm laying down the covering fire, but I'm also very aware that I might need to retreat. Countdown is on, so I could do with getting the 10th token. I've got 9 of them. If I had all 10, I could just run up that ramp and escape. But now I'm getting seriously taken out. I've had to use my healing bar, and I've still not managed to repel the attack. That was very, very close, and now we've got the 10th token, and I get taken out again, once again, by that mega shotgun thing. So back in with the Rivonics, and again just got the opponents with 9 tokens. We've got 7. Right, they're on 12 now, so once again it is a race to try and stop them. So this guy is very nearly dead and teleports, but thankfully not before the other token carrier gets taken out, and now we are once again back in control with 18 tokens, which is way more than we need. So this is looking quite good. Hopefully we won't die this time. And yeah, finally we get to the end. So that was really hairy at the end there, backwards and forwards. Token carrier getting taken out time and time again. Very difficult match, and look, 21 kills. That shows you how long the match went for. Okay, so SonicReindeer and I are now joined by FaceFull. So we coordinated this using the Discord, link in the description. So now it's a 3-on-3 situation, but because FaceFull is much higher in terms of trophies than both me or SonicReindeer, it's going to be harder for both of us. So we're going to have much tougher opponents, which we like. A little bit of a challenge sounds good. FaceFull bringing in the Dreadbolt and also has the Rivonics, so we're going to start to see zombies appearing at some point, which is always good fun. I'm keeping up the aggressive gameplay with the Rivonics, just using the arena to ricochet darts all over the place. If you haven't noticed, when the dart hits either an opponent or piece of the scenery, it will basically act as a homing beacon towards any nearby enemies, which is what makes it so deadly. So we managed to repel the attack over the right hand flank there, taking 2 opponents out. 3rd incoming, but he's got no support, so it's very easy to repel them and get the first victory with the 3 of us. Back in the dungeon, we've got 2 opposing Nitro Blasters, so that's got the same ricocheting ability as the Rivonics, so we need to be careful. If they get the foothold at the top, they could spam our spawn point just the way I'm doing to theirs at the moment. Okay, they've moved out of their starting area, so I'm going to move forward. We've got the shield if we need it, and I'm going to try and fight for this pillar. So 1 taken out, we've got somebody coming up the side there, and they get yeeted right out of the arena by that hammer. So I won't get that recorded as a kill, but it does not matter. We're only interested in the win. So now I'm just peppering the opponent's side, and you can see it's working to great effect. Those stun abilities are stopping them from moving out of the spawn point, which is making them vulnerable to further fire. And I have no idea if you can tell from this angle, but FaceFull is doing the exact same thing from the centre of the arena from our spawn point. So the enemies can't do anything whatsoever. Based on the map, it looks like SonicReindeer is just inactive at the spawn point, but it doesn't matter. Possibly their game was frozen or something. SonicReindeer disappeared at that point, so I'm guessing that their game frozen or crashed, I don't know what. So I'll just leave you with some music to finish off with. This is Arena of Foam.
Step into the light now, feel the rage inside. Clown baby's got the Rivonics, this is where we ride. Hold to select in hand, foam gods flying free. Ready for the showdown in enough battles free. Clown baby the last warrior. night. Strategy and power, we prepare to fight.